One night, I went out with some friends to see some art porn at the Blinding Light Cinema. It was interesting, some of it was really funny, and there was one SM piece that I couldn't watch. The next day at home, I picked up my husband's Research Modern Primitives book to see if I could handle looking at tattoos, piercings, and live people hanging from hooks in order to have a strong experience. I came across the story of the great Omi, who was originally a soldier in the First World War. When the war was over, he didn't know what to do with himself, so he tattooed his entire body and became a professional sideshow freak. As an aside at this point, I'd like to ask a question, which is this. How did our modern definition of geek, being a nerd, a smart nerd who likes tech gadgets and wears thick glasses, evolve out of the original Carney definition of geek, being a caged, wild human creature who bites the heads off live chickens? Anyway, I was reading about Omi and thinking little thoughts when I came across a sentence about his 1941 touring schedule that changed my day. Returning to Vancouver for a booking at the beachside show Happyland was not up to his expectations. Happyland? Happyland. I live in Vancouver and I never heard of Happyland. What was Happyland? I went to the Vancouver archives online. Turns out, Happyland was the predecessor of Playland, our current amusement park, and the postecessor of Skid Road, an extremely seedy sideshow that sprung up around the edges of the Vancouver Agricultural Exhibition. Happyland fell somewhere between a place of ill repute and a place of family fun. It had a nudist village, rides and gambling games, midgets, a horse with a human brain, and a woman with 4 legs. Turns out my dad had been there as a kid and remembered the Shoot the Chutes ride. This was all interesting, but not as interesting as the bubbles that had gone off in my head when I first saw the word Happyland. What was the real Happyland? The Happyland still to come? I asked some friends.
Happyland. We had pie as big as a dining table.
Last night I felt that way, and I cried myself to sleep.
I fell in the water.
Happyland.
Have princess dresses. And maybe your birthday would be there.
Maybe a parade.
A rabbit parade. I think there would be small people about as tall as bunnies. Ducks. Happyland.
Happyland? Everyone's really friendly.
All the duck on bike toys will be life size. Happyland. No angry people.
Evil elves, and Happyland seems like a trick. It's just a trick. It's kind of an evil place where porn magnates live.
Except the view is incredible.
A really golden, saturated, goldish, orangish.
There's something about thin air.
You get to have sex with a lot of blue gods in Happyland.
Happyland. Very fake.
Oh, God.
We were just laughing our heads off in the tree.
Happyland. Happyland. So you could be grumpy in Happyland. In this place. Thing I could hold on to.
The circus. You know? Yeah.
And then I tried to draw a picture for you. I tried to make it perfect.
Hi, Happyland. My name's Christine Taylor. I'd like to come to your house on Thursday night, but I'd like to know what time. And if I should bring anything, and if I could bring a girl that I really want Brian Morgan to meet, because I think that they're going to get married, as long as she doesn't talk too much, and as long as, I don't know, as long as Brian's really a man and not a giant cat. Okay, bye.